Hello everyone, I'm Ms. Tamilanchali, an assistant professor from the Department of Nutrition and Dietetics, KSO College of Arts and Science from Tiruchendur. Today we're gonna see about the topic food additives. First, what is food additives? That is introduction about food additives. Food additives plays a critical role in food preservation by extending the shelf life and maintaining the quality. Actually, food additives has a major more functions, but in this we'll see the based on the food preservation. In food preservation it involves by extending the shelf life and maintaining the quality of food. Then the food additives fall upon two categories, both natural and synthetic. These both substances, natural and synthetic, will prevent the spoilage and contamination of the food. Understanding the roles and definitions and types and safety aspects of the food additives, we have to use the additives in the food products. Then, what is the concept and purpose of food additives? First, the concept: food additives are the substances added intentionally to food to achieve specific technological functions. Actually, it is added intentionally, not like unintentionally. When it comes unintentionally, it will call as food adulteration. So, when intentionally, it calls food additives to attain some specific functions. The primary purpose for using the food additive is preservation. Now, why food preservation is important? Because to inhibit the microbial growth, to relay oxidation and maintain the sensory quality such as the taste and texture of the food. Then regulatory definitions and criteria for food additives are based on FDA and EFSA. FDA stands for Food and Drug Administration, and EFSA stands for European Food Safety and Administration. These both authorities have defined the food additives for safety and standardization. Actually, these two authorities have given the intended use and safety evaluation and maximum permittable limits for the use of food additives. So, once we have to use a food additive in the food, we have to concern these intended use and maximum permittable limits levels for the use of food additives in the certain food. Then what are the common preservatives like food additives and chemical categories are? The main food additive used for food preservation are organic acid. Organic acid is nothing but sorbic acid, sulfides, nitrates and nitrites. These are the main common preservatives, and these chemicals will prevent the microbial growth and oxidation. So once we have to use these preservatives in the food, we must select it based upon its food type, desired shelf life, for the minimal impact on the food quality. Then, what are the functional roles of the food additives? The first one is antimicrobial, then antioxidant, then others. Antimicrobial agents are the nothing but it will kill the microorganisms like bacteria and fungi. Then antioxidants, it will prevent the spoilage from oxidation. Then others is nothing but the stabilizers, which will maintain the texture and appearance of the product. So each role has a specific function to enhance the shelf life and enhance the safety of the food. Then in which areas we will apply the additives in foods are the mainly used in processed meats, baked goods, dairy and beverages. Then the preservation methods vary by the product to optimize the safety and prevent spoilage and retain the sensory qualities. So once the food industry should compulsory use of food additives based on its regulatory limits and consumer expectations. Then we'll move on to the conclusion. The food additives are mainly used for preservation to ensure the safety, quality, and extended shelf life of the food product. So, based on the understanding of their roles, definitions, types, and regulatory standards and permissible limits, we have to use the additive in the food product for consumer protection. So, careful selection and management of additives is more important for public health concern. Thank you.